個漢客土棍啊，應該係咁。好啦，我哋開始啦。
I want to see the Alliance map.
漢土盾棍至啱
The
啦。
last Saxon stronghold.
And
As will Alfred.
he is. If we support their assault,
應該就
England
係
will.
一場大戰啦。搞掂埋呢個秩序神教佢，
I will go to Hamptonshire.
I
呢
will.
個為罪者。
May the gods share in this. Our.
出到去發生咩事呢？
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker.
我咪成為佢
The
嘅主
arms
子
of
咯。
fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Eivor, awake so soon?
Yes. The fog cleared suddenly.
哇！
I can speak of what I've seen, but I felt pulled away.
Say nothing of...
喺呢度幫助古斯
Return
倫，
to this another time.
我哋飛過去啦。呢度應該係最近嘅咧。新年快樂啊，青紅獸！祝你身體健康，龍馬精神啊！繼續收睇我哋頻道啦。
You have not left the church in days. The stench offense even God knows.
有排行啦。依家呢個維京咧就解鎖咗嗰啲血腥啊，啲解禁啦。之前有一個河蟹模式嘅。咁依家呢個最終大戰就配合埋呢啲完全版咧，應該都係一個唔錯嘅體驗。咁就細心欣賞啦。 跑啊，狼仔！冬天配埋呢隻狼，
I'm nearing Wareham,
配埋呢個北歐神話，分你
I
以
hope
至東。
Guthrum has a sound plan.
呢個冬天過後會唔會係諸神黃昏呢？哇！咁快我哋就到呢度啦，飛咗1000幾米。佢做乜嘢？
Careful, Neithinger!
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No, we took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand
沒
beside
有任何
Guthrum.
抵抗就
So this
拿
fort
下
is
呢
not the
度。
sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
當然唔會咁和平解決啦，俾我都唔會咁和平啦。啱啱解放咗呢個不和諧模式，好想體驗下。雖然都有半個月啦。
Who's Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Nor is Alfred. If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseeds will soon be humbled, trust me.
呢個勝負又多咗個稱號啦。
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
現實啲。
We need not ask for it, Goodwin. We will take it, as we have taken all the kingdoms of England.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
講咁多廢話，拔劍吧，少年。
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula, Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
唔應該引呢啲挑釁嘅。
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
哇！咁快又開波啦！
Make it a Saxon pyre!
血量有明顯上升啊！掠奪進度。突破體制嘅長槍講係冇用嘅。
Iron flame! Burn it all!
You die now!
咁先係原汁原味啊嘛！殺死個人都唔見血，咁就好尷尬。
Lord Jesus Christ! Let vengeance steer your swords! Lord Jesus Christ!
波把。
Help me stand against the filthy heathen threat! Leave nothing standing! Iron flame! Burn it all!
Too late, little man. Our gods are
Let vengeance steer your swords!
燒晒呢啲紅倉。
spoken with war and wit. This is our end now.
My blood! Leave nothing standing!
依家做一個縱火狂人，但係相對起呢個縱火狂人，
Iron flame! Burn it all!
Oh.
Try the offside lead!
No! Gotta feed the worms!
爆晒啲裝甲嘅。 依家嚟燒。
Eat this! Destroy everything! Their roofs to splinters! Their bones to dust!
Keep the rat!
我諗住偷襲啊！太平喎！ 滿的破綻。邊度未燒咧？啊！呢個倉，呢個倉燒咗會爆炸。
Press hard!
係，
sunset this day. We should find Soma.
好啦，蘇馬進馬神，錄咗識字，會合。
This place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men,
300
move!
幾公尺。跟實啊！殺晒啲人先係最安全。呢度圍死晒，揾得出路啊！就係兜咗一個圈啦。攞埋呢個點，順便睇埋。好似喺前面出。
Back here and face me!
沿住條路行得唔得？喺呢度。
Saxons ahead!
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Go, go, go! 頭咧嗰個好玩啊！
We have the advantage. All Saxons, draw your weapons.
You're in the glow. Keep moving.
Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse. Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving. Not getting away from me.
Tight! Leave no breathing space!
Holy scum!
Won't survive.
開閘，接受死惡吧！嚟多啦！
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I've called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
又俾人綁咗啲人。
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
知啦，即刻去啊！解救單族人。
This area is off limits.
睇我唔到。不過我咪係冇打算玩潛行嘅。
Damn you!
所咧？邊個？一步都冇8張咁長。爽步大增啊！
Lawrence, be kind. Thank you. You can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead. There. These are my men.
I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect him,
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
As long as I can cut some Saxons down, I don't
只要
care
可以
when
殺
we
死一
face them.
睇下好唔好彩啦，應該俾我殺晒啊！哎呀，不過都影得唔錯嘅。哇，係個標記喺度咁奇怪嘅。佢嘅意思係喺地下。
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
Ah, my friend. You have my thanks.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
哇！係撞佢一嘢，好似自殘咁喎。喂，信儀喺嗰度。都冇人，佢哋做咩要踎喺度行呢？
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth, and blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
考試，跟住就開始神聖之日啦。
Alfred spoke of Uba meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Yeah!
有一樣嘢諗唔明嘅就係佢呢個血腥程度都唔係好誇張啦，都係少少，我覺得啦。所以綜合嚟講，佢禁呢個血腥咧，都幾不智嘅，仲要引起大家嘅不滿。到啦，睇下有咩講先。
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
我哋嚟確認一下計劃。
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Etki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might.
即刻就清咗佢。
Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance. Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wera?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
我有多亂。邊度你爆光，使不為人啊
！I have no fear of death, for this battle is only the beginning.
Only darkness will come to claim you.
仲咁平淡咁講嘢，你個炸彈都幫唔到你，係啊！果然啲神家人士係出陰招，不過都係阻止唔到你嘅死亡。
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No,
I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
咁你自己搞掂啦。有得用嘅人，我係唔會殺嘅。
Soma, fall back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
No!
死啊，大佬！你咁多，真係對唔住先。應該送人下第二。
Remain steadfast.
You did.
I'll kill you.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
Oh.
You out.
There's no stopping the raiding.
Chippenham will not fall to you!
Aid me, O Lord.
I need to see if Broda has taken the garrison. Did you see Alfred?
No, but your Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them. One more. Come, get up. This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me. Forgive me, Humwald.
盟友俾人打到趴低啦！
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
戰者損失慘重。依家唔係傷心嘅時候嚟啊
I need to see if Broda has taken the garrison.
Hey, wait! Time to die!
What can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell sent!
Stay sharp.
Damn coward!
I'll gut your corpse!
Shit! Strip the dog off!
Most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
又唔見咗嘅，過嚟嘅啫，嚇我唔到嘅。check 個政策。
They're weakened! Let's finish this!
You fucking reject coward! You fucking reject will not!
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ mess!
You bleeding dog!
us on his day of feast!
Keep the boss and keep you busy.
These Danes defy our lord and king!
Good job.
Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Worms, take it!
You will not rout us, interlopers! Not on this Christ Mass!
The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Guthrum Jarl, we are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me! Soma is... she's gone.
係啊，打勝仗啦。
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Humboldt, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms.
War never changes.
Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead. Our fallen warriors. And speed them to their end.
掂啊！
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
幾型，幾似一個大佬。每次睇呢個樣都係最崩壞。
Good to see you.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I'm sorry.
So sad for you.
Oh! My own... No! My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Eivor, there you are. I have something. Eivor, there you are. I have something for you. A message. What's strange?
Good day, my love.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Oh yeah. 全部棍已經俾我哋搞掂晒啦。好啦，今日我哋到呢度啦。關於漢克普郡嘅佔領行動已經完成啦。咁歡迎大家繼續收睇我哋 LT Buster，拜拜。